back, West Texas. I'm here now with that full forecast. Starting off with radar, but things are almost clear for us here in West Texas in particular. You see we've got a couple storms making their way out. You see here leaving Stevens County in the Breckenridge area. We've got those storms that recently came up in Brown County that are making their way towards Comanche. And even the ones here in Eastland County, they're almost making their way out towards that northeastern area. But you see some of those storms are definitely more severe. They may still have some hail going through them. There's definitely some lightning as well. And we could still be seeing gusty winds that so far have been up to about 60 miles per hour. Now, the rest of tonight, again, these storms are going to continue to make their way over to the east. I was telling you guys earlier, we've got this line here between where we see that cloud cover and where we have this precip, and then you can see we've got clear skies on the other side. That's that dry line, and that's going to continue to move its way over east, and it's going to take all of those storms with it. So you see over there, it's moving closer towards the Fort Worth and the Dallas area. You can see here, we're going to be mostly in the clear, if not fully by about midnight, but most likely by about 1 a.m. at the latest. Now, after this, we're still going to see some pretty nice conditions, especially tomorrow. It's going to be very hot, 92 degrees. But after that point, we're going to have a cold front drop us back down to averages on the 70s, and we'll stay there for most of the week until we get towards the weekend when we get back up into the 80s. Now, with that heat, of course, comes that elevated to critical fire risk. We're going to be seeing some strong winds, primarily around 25 miles per hour tomorrow, but increasing up to 30 for most of the week. Friday drops down to 25 as well. But as high pressure works its way in on Saturday, we'll be back up to around 30 miles per hour. And we're also going to be seeing some extremely dry conditions. You see nearly 100% on Tuesday morning, but as we continue into the rest of Tuesday night, right down to the single digits. That's right at 7 p.m. Wednesday, same situation, single digits in tweens. Thursday, just a little bit better in the tweens. You see 11% here in San Angelo, 15% in Abilene, but those are very dry conditions, of course. So definitely make sure, again, that you're staying away from any fire sparking activities as we continue over this next week. So this is the low pressure system that we're looking at right now. And as that moves out of the way, we're going to see a new system start to work its way east over the Great Plains. It's not going to bring us any rain chances, but we are going to see this cold front as we get into those overnight hours from Tuesday into Wednesday. So it's going to pass through as soon as 8, 9 p.m. and it'll be pretty much out of the way by the time you're waking up on Wednesday morning. You see here by noon, it's almost out of Texas completely. And after we get through there, we're going to have our high pressure work its way into the area. And that's what's going to help us with that warm up as we get into the beginning of the weekend. So wrapping up with your 7-day forecast, great conditions, although a little bit cooler than we're seeing with this week. We're getting a lot of sunshine that's going to come with it. And of course, we're going to see those gusty winds as well throughout, and even as we get into next weekend.